Hi guys, this is Max, and what are we looking at? What is this? What is this? This is Gilly 2099 performing for us maximum damage versus Star-Lord. But this is the main thing I want to talk about, that 18,000 damage power sting that you just saw on Star-Lord. That's not something that she applies from her abilities, but it's something that actually gets performed through a synergy, with Mr. Fantastic, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely try to hit that subscribe button. That would be cool. So here I'm gonna slow down just to see some max damage crits, reds, degen. And if you look, pay attention right to the top right of Star-Lord. He currently has a power sting that stacks up to 3 times. 20k sting right there took when using Mr. Fantastic's synergy and a couple of other champions. So we're gonna bring back that image from the web with the pictures, because I love pictures. And we're just gonna go through it, but yeah guys, I'll be right back. So we definitely have to talk about this this setup here. So I think I might be using this throughout all the nodes, but since we're talking about that's gonna sting, I just want to share that these are some of the champions I do have. So we just took up Emma to rank 2, Human Torch is already rank 5, Wasp is rank 5, Mr. Fantastic is rank 5, Yellow Jacket I guess consider rank 4, just because I have him as a 6-star. Now, this video is going to be a bit different just because I am going to be showcasing some kind of gameplay. None of Emma, she's currently in EQ at the moment, so I couldn't grab her, but I do throw in a Wasp, and she came out very good, so I should definitely show that part. But I think the most beneficial setup for this path, I guess, I think that's how they're going to do it, is going to be Mr. Fantastic and She-Hulk. Because keep in mind, the way that that's going to sting works is you want to have constant power stings on them. So this synergy is going to be the fastest and easiest way to keep a power sting on the opponent without having to launch like a special. So you having to work your champion up to like a special 1, special 2. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's jump out of this. Let's take a look. Okay guys, so let's look at Mr. Fantastic. So I'm lucky enough to have him and ranked up at a rank 5, so that's going to be beneficial if I need to use him. But let's go down to that. So it's called robotics, right? Share knowledge. So there's a couple of champions there that you're seeing on the screen that are useful to get that power sting damage on any tech and science champions. And guys, there's a lot of very good tech and science champions out there. So as you're seeing on the screen right now, that's gonna sting. So one of the things I want to point out here, I put the buff information on the screen. So the defender takes 90% reduced damage. So that's a lot, guys. If you're trying to get through a champion and you're doing 90% less damage, it's gonna take you a very long time. Now so it says takes 90% less damage from all sources unless suffering from a power sting. So that's another key point there, is that they need to have a power sting on them at all times. So additionally, the attacker's rating is increased by 40%, so that's a cool thing if they have a power sting. And then all this, keep in mind guys, the power sting effects are increased by 300%, so the potency. So anytime the sting actually triggers, I believe that's how it's going to work, they're going to take 300% more damage, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not too sure on that part. I always get confused when it comes to that, but yeah, we'll definitely, this is all pre 6.4, so we'll definitely see that in action. I'm sure we'll get some gameplay and some beautiful damages later on in the weeks as this comes about. But we're going to jump into some gameplay, guys. We're going to throw in a couple of champions to the MCOC punching bag, like everybody refers to, and we'll see what we do. So of course we gotta use Ghost in this. We gotta test Ghost out because she's a tech champion. She's a big damage dealer, and look, just keep in mind you're doing 20k 30k crits because they have a sting on them, so that's going to be at all times. So there, the power sting damage was 10k when it comes to what the defender took as damage when they trigger their special, because that's how they trigger the stings. Now, a couple of other champions I actually want to showcase the sting damage on. So here we have Wasp against Winter Soldier. Keep in mind, class disadvantage when it comes to this fight. But I want to showcase a couple of things about her. So there's 3 power stings here. I launch a special 2. Look at those crits. Those are nice. Those are also nice to watch. 21,000 sting damage from the 3 stings that were on the Winter Soldier. So a little bit higher if you notice, right, compared to Ghost. I don't know if I was triggering it wrong. Maybe let me know if I was. But I think just to get maximum damage, I don't know if Wasp is going to be the easiest champion or the best champion to take on these paths. You know, who would have thought, right? But let me show you something here. I'm going to slow it down because I'm going to maximize that damage. So 8,000 there from just a simple heavy. Still having the same 3 power stings on the opponent. One thing though, the way you want to maximize the sting damage is basically working your way up to a special 2, proccing a heavy, so doing a heavy and then proccing the special 2. But here, they're just a regular sting damage, that was 2k, so if you were just using Wasp normally with no synergy, that's how much damage you're kind of doing. So here we go, heavy, right into a special 2. Beautiful little combo that you can do when using Wasp. And look at all those yellow numbers. Look at the crit numbers that are causing, you're seeing there. So now they have 3 stings, 20,000 damage, guys. That's a beautiful red number to see. Now, of course, this is just with Wasp, and this is all pre 6.4, so we'll definitely get to see more gameplay once it gets released, and we get to see the champions that are best and most useful. But this is, we're just gonna let this play out, guys, and then we'll come back to kind of do some stuff to get ready for 6.4. Okay, guys, so this recording is a little bit separate. So you saw there basically a couple of the champions that I already have. So here I'm showing you my science class, my roster. So if you can see the top row, those are all rank 5. So 2 that are going to be being used quite often is Wasp and Mr. Fantastic. Now 1 that's not quite yet there at the top rank is She-Hulk. So she's right there in the bottom. She's currently sitting at rank 3. Now on this recording, I'm going to take her to rank 4. So rank 3 is where she's at the moment. And why I'm not taking it to rank 5, just because I don't want to commit quite yet. As you can see, the T2 alphas at the moment, it's only 8. And so I'm being very careful when it comes to my rank up. So the reason I'm doing this though is because of the rank up gems. So you see there the 3 to 4, those rank up gems, guys, those are very useful. I wish there was a little bit more resources available in game when it comes to the rank up gems, but hey, you know, we'll use what we get. So let's take her up 3 to 4. All right, so we're just gonna load her up with ISO. So that almost levels her all the way up. So I had preloaded that ISO just to keep it quite fast. I don't want you seeing me go to the store, which I'm gonna do right now, and just get ISO. Yeah, let's just claim it off. Let's go back to her and then just top her off to 55. Now, why I'm doing a rank up to 4 and not to 5, because I need to use her. So if you saw her, she was at rank, actually earlier this week, she was at rank 2, or no, rank 1. And I just literally there was a level up going on, just took her up. So I could literally go to take her to rank 5 at the moment, that's no problem. But I want to get used to her, I want to get familiarized with her playstyle. I haven't used her at all, so I'm not an expert in She-Hulk. Look at her bicep. It's a nice, solid shoulder. I need to get you more. I need to get some play time with her. So I need to get familiarized with her. I need to get her playstyle down. Because she can also stack up a very heavy. That's why I didn't showcase, and I wish she was kind of ranked up, and I wish I was actually very good at using her, because I wish I would have showcased some power sting damages with her. I think that would have definitely have been over 20k, possibly. I think so. If anyone's out there and does it, that'd be cool. Or maybe I'll do it and add it on a different video. But currently, yeah, rank 4, guys. And so we'll end the video here. So hopefully you took some information when it comes to setting myself up or setting yourself up. If you have other options, let me know. Maybe I missed one when it comes to like, you know, that path getting ready for 6.4. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget Mr. Fantastic. He is telling you to subscribe. No, but he's the tool. He's definitely going to be the tool that I feel, this is all pre 6.4. That's going to be the best when it comes to the synergy, the teams that are going to be the best counters for it, for that buff when it comes to 6.4, guys. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks so much again for sticking through, watching. Hopefully you took some good information. And if you're in the future looking for this, hopefully this is actually beneficial to you in one way or another. So thanks guys.